Greetings, hockey fans, and welcome back to the Fat Cat Sports Network for continuing coverage of the Island Junior Hockey League. It's playoff time, round one, game one, polar opposites here. It is Western versus Eastern. Western coming into it here tonight, leading the league in the regular season in just about every single category: wins, losses, top goal scorers, top goaltenders, and most amount of kids named Austin on the team as well. A tall task here for the youngest team in the league, the Eastern Maniacs, coming into it as the bottom seed in the league, looking to learn valuable lessons for the future for this young team. For a team that is built for the future, never easy in the now. Regardless, they would have to try to put up a tough effort against the high-octane, high-flying offense of the Red Wings. They would need to lean on their goaltenders often. The tandem here of Alex Condon and tonight's starter Nicholas Jameson, averaging 50 saves a night in the Island Junior Hockey League. Pretty incredible, and they'll be doing more of that on this night. Officiating crew, linesmen Derek Pierce and Lorenz Sanders. Jack Robinson doing the referee, and the head official on the evening, senior referee Andrew McDonald. I don't care whose brother he is. 30 years refereeing on PEI. Our hats off to that. That deserves a round of applause no matter whose brother he might be. I know one story he likes to tell is refereeing a very young Sidney Crosby in Kensington. Third period of a semifinal game, ready for third period face-off. Crosby says to Andrew, "Watch this." He goes out, ties up the game later on, wins the game. So hats off to all the great officials on PEI. And right off the choo-choo, both teams going right to the offense, end-to-end for a couple of rushes. Jameson coming up early with a kick save, and it will be end-to-end, nothing but offense here in this first period. Rare giveaway here by a very stingy defense on the Red Wings. It sends Drew Bowman on a break. Short side off the post, though. Coming back the other way, Chase Goody in a race for the puck, centering pass, but a two-week layoff just a little bit off there. As you can see, Bradley Campbell can't pull the trigger out front. Red Wings coming back the other way, Jameson having to keep his A-game here early on. No matter what, a two-week layoff, 17 shots thrown his way in this first period, and he would play fantastic for his home team. Tough shot now for Jameson from the point. Chandler Wood might have got a piece of it there in the slot. Jameson, though, with the big save. Continuing on there, Jameson's defenseman clearing it out of harm's way. It took about a period or so for the Red Wings attack to finally get back up to game shape. You can see here the chances are there in the first period, but just a half second too late or too early, just not quite there. But come second period, they would begin to click. Jameson here, though, still standing tall, and I'm sure thanking the iron for that one. After Jameson stopping everything the Red Wings throw at him in the first 7 minutes of this period, his teammates would finally pay him back. Drew Bowman breaking up the middle, getting the rebound. It'll be Emmett Lyons teaming up for the first goal of the game and giving some life here early to this Eastern team. Let's slow it down and look at this break here by Bowman. Lyons following it up as the trailer. You'll see Beaulieu's feet stopping there. Maybe he could have picked up that trailer as well. Regardless, Eastern up 1-0, 7 minutes in. Defenseman Ben McIsaac with the nice little stick check here on Red Wings captain Chandler Wood. Wood now calling back for the pass. He will feed it on over to Isaac Callahan, but Jameson with the save. Defenseman Lucas McCauley here keeping a close eye on the Red Wings forward as much as he can without taking a penalty. Quite a little series of events here by number 17, Silas Handrahan. Centerman for the Red Wings picking up the puck behind the net, noticing nobody's attacking him. Oh, thinking lacrosse style there. I don't think McPhee appreciated it too much there on defense as he comes at him. A little closer look at it here. He looks and almost a smile on his face there, seeing the opportunity. Maybe that 2-week layoff, if it hadn't happened, he might have been in top game form. Who knows? And Handrahan is a player you just don't want to give him any kind of room out there, because this is what happens. Backhander right over the shoulder of Jamieson. He would make no mistake about it that time, getting his first of 3 goals on the night here for number 17. That one was set up by Alex Morrissey and Austin Callahan. As we slow it down here, right there on the back end, getting around him, and not easy to launch that puck at that angle from the backhand right off that top bar. That is a nice goal from number 17. Red Wings move it around the perimeter nicely here. You can see Jamieson working very hard to keep an eye on where that puck is and where all the shooters are possibly at, coming up with a very nice kick save here to save his team once again. Captain Chandler Wood here now, back to the attack, coming around behind the net, going for a little bit of a skate here, deciding to go for a little bit more of a skate, centering pass, and just can't quite connect his knocks out front. Not a lot of physical play in this game. Reed Pearden, though, with a solid body check on the Red Wings. Maybe giving his team a little bit of a spark here, as Will McDougall will send Captain Tyson McGinnis up the ice. He will get his own rebound and stuff it on home in a cloud of snow, and that gives a little bit of life right back to the Maniacs. We had a great chat with Tyson McGinnis before this game. Look out for a special on him coming up a little later on FSN. Great second effort by himself in a cloud of snow. He puts it home with the hand in the air, and he is certainly excited to get on the board in Game 1. Physical play starting to pick up a little bit, trying to be inspired there. Elliot Parker, though, might have gotten the worst end of that to close out the first period. After stopping 12 of 14 in the first period, starting goalie Stefan Johnsante would close the door the rest of the way for the Red Wings, and they would certainly open up that offense. I told you it would take them about a period to get on rolling, and it didn't take them long in this opening frame. A minute 33 to be exact, as Chandler Darash will set up Alex Morrissey for the goal, as that one will sneak on in, and the offense from the Red Wings would just keep coming from there. This time on the fast break, it would be Austin Arsenault from Bradley Campbell and Austin Callahan. Yes, the two Austins tagging up for that one, and that would be another 90 seconds later. For the first 3 minutes of that second period, a pair of goals from the Red Wings. Eastern trying to mount some sort of a comeback shot from the point, looking for the tip out front, but Johnsante covering that one up and smothering, no rebound. Maniacs once again coming the other way. Nice little drop pass here, heading towards the net. Johnsante, though, deflecting it. Almost a nice break here for Eastern, as it'll come behind the net, and Connor Morrissey will try to clear it out, and it looks like it comes on out, but it tips off of his defenseman. He'll get a second attempt at it, and he will make no mistake on that second one. Face-off deep in Eastern zone. Chandler Wood with the win, back to Austin Callahan. Ethan Beaulieu with the shot, and it would be Chandler Wood getting that rebound and tucking it home, and looking like a very deflated Eastern team in front of that net, as that high-octane offense is starting to click now. And this time around, it'll be Silas Handrahan getting his second goal of the game, taking that point shot from Ethan Beaulieu behind the net and tucking this one home. Maybe not lacrosse style. Regardless, though, he is on the board with his second goal of the game. Elliot Parker here now, number 24, trying to create some offense for his team, but the Red Wings sensing that, collapsing down low and being very smart defensively here, getting the puck out, coming the other way. A bit of a body here now from Jacob Outhouse, trying to re-energize his team. And while it certainly works momentarily here, as Eastern coming back, trying to fight for a goal here late into the second period, as they continue to forecheck here, creating some chances, but John Sante standing tough, and the defense for the Red Wings telling everyone to get the heck out of here. Will McDougall here now, a nice hit on Morrissey in the offensive zone. Again, that physicality sparking some offense for Eastern. Big shot here now. Oh, off the post there. Big no goal from referee McDonald. Captain Tyson McGinnis not wanting to be left out of the body checking department. He'll lay one of his own. McDougall now, fast break of his own. He'll put his brakes on, looking for some help. Denver McDonald coming on in, streaking. Just can't quite find it there. Great chance, though, by Eastern. McGinnis now looking for his second of the night. He will be working it along the half boards, trying to get it into the danger zone, looking for an opening on this stifling defense. Not a lot of options there for either of them. We'll see if they can get something through. And then when you do get something through, John Sante gobbles it up. End of the second period, 5-2 Red Wings as they begin to take a stranglehold of this game. It would continue. Another 20 shots on net here upcoming in the third period. I'm almost sure this shot goes off 4 different people here, maybe even 5. We're going to slow it on down, and I want you to put in the comment section how many people you think this went off of. I think it goes off of Bowman 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even Jameson there as well before deflecting off the post. Is it 3, 4, or 5? I'd love to hear your comments below. One more time. Let's see. Does it go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then off a Jameson skate 2, maybe? I don't know. But regardless, off the post, no goal. McGinnis now beating John Sante, but not the crossbar. Back the other way, a giveaway by the defenseman, attacking Red Wing now, but Jameson bailing out his defenseman. Austin Callahan now breaking into the attacking zone, centering past to Chase Gaudette, over to Darage. Chandler Darage getting 2 swipes at it, knocking in his own rebound there past Jameson. Another busy night in the crease for Jameson. He'll be seeing pucks in his sleep all off season. 61 of them thrown at him on this night. We'll have to say another 50 save performance by this guy. Rare giveaway by the Red Wings sends Drew Bowman on in. John Sante, though, bailing out his defenseman here with the blocker save. Already 2 goals on the night. Handerhan coming up the middle, calling for it off the backhander. But Jameson with the big save there. Time now to have a little bit of fun with the linesman. Lorenz Sanders here, heading back to his safety spot. And number 17, Joel McEachran coming up right behind him. 2 minutes for tripping there. Had that been a Red Wing player, he definitely would have been heading to the sin bin here. A very graceful fall, though, as we can see from Sanders. Didn't get the second half of that. And that won't be the only time the referees would be involved in a spill here. Stay tuned for that one as well. This time, shot on goal there. Jameson with the save. McGinnis now, bit of a hip check there, I guess you could say. Callahan calling for it on the half boards. Walking in, shot on net. Jameson, though, great save and smothers the rebound. Chandler Wood now at this point starting to get under the skin of the Maniacs here. McEachran kind of guiding him into Jameson this time around, but we'll see as this play continues to develop. Elliott Parker now coming behind the net. Wood coming at him, missing the check a little bit. But you can see there, number 24 having a good little think about what's going on. And you can tell what's going to happen next. A couple of minors are going to be tossed out here. And things are going to get a little bit rough for a few moments. Turn away if you don't like this kind of stuff. It'll only last for another 20 seconds or so. As the officiating crew reviews their notes, Captain Tyson McGinnis having a quick little chat there with the Red Wings, seeing what's going on their end. When it all said and done, Red Wings would be back on the power play. And on that power play, the Red Wings would take control of that perimeter and move that puck nicely around. Alex Morrissey now with a head of steam, finds Connor Morrissey on the point, unloads with the wrister, boom. Top shelf where mama hides the cookies. That is a beauty laser right on there, pops up the Gatorade bottle. Ben McIsaac here now with a nice little hit into the boards. Save out front by Jameson. Back the other way, Jacob Outhouse with the steal, and he will go for a break of his own, but getting caught by number 39, Connor Morrissey, with some wheels back to help out. And another steal going the other way as Alec Morrissey will center it over to Chandler DeRoche, and he will fire it right from the slot. And 14 seconds later, Austin Callahan will score from Alex Morrissey and Ethan Beaulieu. Doesn't take long when you get those passes right on. And if you think the Gatorade bottle got popped on that one, just wait for the next one. Physical play really picking up here now in the third period. It'll be Jake McLaren with the big takeout here now on referee Andrew McDonald. Well, no worse for the wear, he tells me the next day. Just a few little drops of blood there. He will shake it off and continue on and have a good laugh about it. But as well, I guess, slow it on down and have a look at that one more time. Why not? Well, there's the smile right there to tell us that he is okay. I just wonder how that whistle hand is going to work on him now. Let's see if that's one is going to cause him any trouble here later on in the game. Well, good to see everything working there. A quick little chat with his linesman to tell him that he's okay, and another little chuckle as we move on. Well, we said earlier you don't give Handrahan any room whatsoever. This is what he can do. The hat trick on the evening, sending the Gatorade bottle flying as if it was Mortal Kombat style. Finish him, and it was even enough to give a little squirt out of the bottle in mid-air. As we'll slow that one down one more time, as that is pretty cool. And game one is in the books. It'll be a 10-2 final. Red Wings out shooting the Maniacs 61-29. Game one now over and done with. Looking at game 2, 3, and 4. Sunday, March 21st, 7 p.m. in Evangeline will be the next one. Reporting for FSN, I'm Jeremy McDonald. Thanks for watching.